Here at TWRS, we're always here to help our squad when they need a little push in the right direction. That's just who we are. We're a beautifully diverse group of goofballs dedicated to driving fake race cars as fast as possible. And we continue to push each other to the front using the power of nonsense. We have one of the strongest NASCAR programs on the service, and you can access it all for $24.99 a month. And we just released individual subscriptions for $14.99 a month for each NASCAR vehicle. We also just added a rallycross program, and our IndyCar program is taking off as well. So come join the weird side. We have speed and cookies. Cookies are not included in some locations.
Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the OP Super Speedway Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series Season 15, round number 9 here at Daytona. I know it says Daytona night. That may be when we get into the race, but however, sponsored by Matt Wagner here. And TWR setups. Of course, we've got a little plug here for them as well. Want to race open, but not sure if your setup is up to the snuff. Want to race something made by someone who knows their stuff. Want to know why we're asking random questions in a rhyming fashion like some sort of poetry buff? Check out TWRsetups.com. Our sets are meticulously crafted and personally run by our top-tier drivers who are sure you get the best there is. So come join the wild side of setups today. TWRsetups.com. And, of course, we are still sponsored through MaxspeedTV with a Chevyland, the green flag sponsor. Big shout-out to Bubba Winningham on that as well. We'll get more on that here in just a little bit. But everybody knows who I am, or at least you should anyway. If not, well, you will now. Joshua Medlock here tonight. I am by myself. I do have Stephen Lane, who is out on the lake here this season, enjoying some weekend time, so hopefully Steven and Jamie and Dylan and everybody and all of them have fun out on the lake and be safe. But we do have still yet some racing we got to do out here tonight. We got an air temp of 80 degrees and good Lord Almighty, a track temp of 134 degrees, folks. Wow. Definitely going to be slick out there here tonight. Hopefully it does go in tonight and that track temp cools off some, because 134 degrees is extremely hot. 100 laps, 250 miles, no stages for their Saturday night series. Unlimited tire sets. Now, it is only 45% fuel, so looking roughly at about 15 to 20, 22, 24 laps, depending on if they save any or not. 15 to 20 is the safe bet. A pit road here at the new Daytona, 60 mile an hour with a pace speed of a 70. Taking a look at our point standings coming into tonight, and we'll get more into the playoff picture here in a little bit. But Stephen Miles coming in with the win, marking 3 wins now for Stephen. He is that noted by the asterisk there at 299. Cody Nagels with 2 wins. There in second at 259, 40 behind Steven. Rick Seabrands with a win there in third at 256, 43 points, 3 behind Cody. Vicente Guerrero has been up front a lot this season. That win, though, is just eluding as well for Mark Mann, Anthony English as well. So these 3 really trying to get that win tonight. We'll see what happens. Vicente in 4th at 249, 50 behind the leader, and 7 behind Rick. Mark Mann in 5th at 241, 58 behind the leader, 8 behind Vicente, and Anthony English in 6th at 240, 59 behind the leader, and 1 behind Mark. Andrew Schroeder has a win on the season in 7th at 229, 70 behind the leader, and 11 behind Anthony. Kenneth Bishop in 8th at 223, 76 behind the leader, and 6 behind Andrew. Cody Eldred in 9th at 216, 83 behind the leader, and 7 behind and 7 behind Kenneth. And Andrew Santo going to round out the top 10 and 10th at 214, 85 behind the leader, and 2 behind Cody. Dustin Logston there in 11th at 208, 91 behind the leader, and 6 behind Zonto. Adam Kilday in 12th at 205, 94 behind the leader, and 3 behind Dustin. Josh Ball also has a win this season in 13th at 198, 101 behind the leader, 7 behind Adam. Dennis Shepard in 14th at 193, 106 behind the leader, and 5 behind Josh. Matt Wagner, our sponsor here tonight, they're in 15th at 186. Hopefully Matt can come away with the win out here tonight. We'll see what happens. Be a good night for Matt if he can. 186, 113 behind the leader, and 7 behind Dana. Then we have a 3-way tie here for 16th. Logan York, Ryan Callahan, and Robert Morrison. All 3 at 175, 124 behind the leader, and 11 behind Matt. Rick Sanchez in 19th at 175, 127 behind the leader, and 3 behind Morrison, Callahan, and York. At Bubba Sanchez, at least that's what I call him. Bubba Winningham there in 20th, our green flag sponsor here at MaxspeedTV, 172 points, 132 behind the leader, and 5 behind Rick here this evening. So winding the regular season down, we'll get more on how many races are left, including tonight and after tonight. We'll talk more about that here in just a bit, but we're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Hang tight, folks. Qualified will be underway when we come back.
Oh, say, can you see and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying underway here tonight. 5 minutes, 1 lap. That is all they get, and it looks like Michael Wingo, Adam Kilday, Vicente, Sean Stevens, Ryan Murphy, Tom Dixon, Nathan Warren, Braden Black. Nice to see Braden out here. Bubba Winningham, Stephen Miles is sitting at the exit of pit road. Dana Shepard out on the track. Cody Nagel's coming out. It looks a lot. Andy Brigante, Matt Wagner rolling off here. Mark Mann, it looks like, towed it back to pit road. But times are rolling in here. Sean Stevens, as of this moment, up in the top spot. Looks like James Romero up in second. Andy Brigante third. Braden Black right now in fourth. Michael Wingo just goes into sixth. Adam Kilday, Nathan, to see here, Sean Stevens and Nathan Warren in second, knocking back James to third. Adam Kilday on the backstretch here. He will be finishing up his one lap here in just a second, as well as Vicente. Tom Dixon. Bubba Winningham will be hitting the stripe here for his lap. It's going to be a 51-175. Oh, 174. Adam Kilday. 51-106. Well, Adam, 51-097. Fast enough for the top spot. Knocking out Sean Stevens. What a lap by Adam. See Tom Dixon now hitting the stripe here. 51-113. Up to 4th. Matt Wagner getting down here on our sponsor this evening. See what time he puts in, a 51-111. That is going to be good enough for 5th. Mark Mann still hasn't come back out. A 51-083 for Stephen Miles. Up into 2nd. Anthony English just went into 3rd. John Guerrero is on his first lap here. Looks like the final 30 seconds. Cody Nagels up now in the top spot. Seems like we're always talking to the 6, but just goes to show you Cody knows what he's doing. Let me see here if I can find Cody. I know he's here somewhere. Maybe. There he is, right there in Team 2. All right, well, let's go ahead and get him up here. Cody, you know the drill. Grabbing the pole out here tonight at Daytona, buddy. Man, talking about a very hot track tip out there here tonight. What's it going to take, man?
Oh, man, yeah. I went out for my qualifying effort, and I was like, boy, this is really, really slick. But that being said, probably just taking more tires. Because some of the less experienced guys are probably going to struggle with the track temp, and the track's going to be really slick tonight. I don't think, normally I don't even really mess with right sides, but I'll probably take right sides at the midway point or something, but it's definitely going to be slick. So again, as always, going to try to keep the track position, but tires will be more of a key in this race.
Yeah. Now, I noticed on the schedule it says Daytona night. Is it going to transition into a night race?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
It looks like it's, I don't know, is it showing it's 8 o'clock p.m. right now on track time. So I don't know if it's changing during the race, if it's dynamic, because if it is, it'll definitely start getting dark pretty soon.
Okay, so that'll definitely cool off the track temp for sure. All righty, buddy. Well, good luck out there. Congratulations on another pole this season, man. And we'll see what happens. You know what it takes. Good luck, bud.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there to Team 2. And I don't know where he went, but that's fine. Let's go ahead. It looks like Moose Pie out there, and Brian Odell in chat here this evening. Glad to see you. It looks like we got 10 out there watching, but only 1 like right now. Out getting into the MaxspeedTV starting grid here this evening. Cody Nagels, we know him well, grabbing the pole with a 51-074. Congratulations to Cody again on the pole here tonight. Stephen Miles starting on the outside of him at 2nd. Anthony English 3rd. John 4th. Adam Kilday 5th. Sean Stevens 6th. Vicente 7th. Matt Wagner, our sponsor, in 8th. Tom Dixon 9th. And Nathan Warren 10th. James Merritt 11th. Andy Brigante 12th. Braden Black 13th. Ryan Murphy 14th. Bubba Winningham 15th. Dana Shepard in 16th. Mike Edgerton 17th. Michael Wingo in 18th. Of the qualifiers, of the non-qualifiers, Cody Eldred there in 19th, Shane Ward in 20th, Dustin Logston 21st, Broderick 22nd, Andrew Zonto 23rd, Gael Brooks 24th, Mark Mann 25th, Rick Sanchez 26th, Tom Cisco 27th, Andrew Schroeder 28th, Ryan Callahan 29th, and Douglas R. Johnson in the 30th position here tonight, riding shotgun. And they are making their way down the back stretch here, coming into turn number 3. Well, not the biggest field we have seen from OP, but not the smallest either. I think 30 trucks is plenty big enough to see some action out here tonight. If you think so, hit the like button. If you don't think so, we'll hit it anyway. Thank you everybody again for tuning in here tonight. Coming into the green flag here this evening for the first time, sponsored by Chevyland. Here this evening, we'll get to that here in just a second. But the pace truck is off and away for the first time here tonight and into the starting zone. Here we go, Chevyland green flag out here tonight. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here at Daytona. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you not want to travel or you live close by? Chevyland has you covered regardless. With their assortment of vehicles, you can shop online at Chevyland.com, and the big plus, they do deliver. Visit Chevyland.com, located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Tell them MaxspeedTV sent you. Big shout out to Bubba Winningham on sponsoring MaxspeedTV and the green flag. As we already are screaming down into 3 and 4 here tonight. Black Cody trying to control both lines already here this evening. Go ahead and take a look at that. Our track temp still hot, 135, 1 lap down and 99 more. Falling back here is on that top side, about 4th position. Started 3rd, so he's still running up there pretty much right where he started. James Mayer already jumping from 11th to 9th. And Braden Black, 13th, 10th. David Miles back into the 5th spot right now. Looks like the 85 of Adam Kilday led the first lap. Cody didn't even get to lead the lap. Let's see who is going to lead the second lap. That is going to be Adam Kilday, and Adam's going to go top side right in front of Cody. Now Vicente going to take over the lead on that bottom line. Like Dana Shepard, Mike Edgerton, Dana on the outside, Mike on the inside. The 879 of Shane Ward, Michael Wingo, Dustin Logston, Andrew Schroeder, all kind of right here together. And everybody back here, though, kind of single file. Starting with, now let me see, that is Stuart Broderick. So Stuart, Ryan, Mark, Diel, Tom, Cody, Rick, Douglas, and Andrew, kind of single file. Rick Sanchez kind of falling back here. He's on the outside. But everybody else up toward the front, side by side. Lap 4. Vente got him a lap. Steven looking down to lead a lap. Adams led 2. Adam and Vicente's the only 2 drivers here early, very early, that has led. Eric W., the 44 would be Anthony English. Just letting you know. And Vicente got him another one. He did. He got him. All right. Up. Still pretty much side by side. Not a whole lot of 3 wide yet. Looking at the 11, or 989 right now, Michael Wingo. The 11, Matt Wagner, is on the inside. And here we go. 3 wide at Daytona, folks. Oh, getting a little shook up. A whole lot of Santo in the 06, the 16 of Warren getting bent out of shape. Still 3 wide. Who is that on the outside? Trying to catch the, that is the 862 of Braden Black. Oh, there's your 3 wide there. Hey, them boys were dancing. Oh, man. Yep, you got English and Brian has the Nagels. I'm going to go for Matt. I'm going to go for our sponsor here tonight. Here, if he's listening, he's probably going to kill me for picking him, but you know how that goes. So I'm going to go for Matt. I'm going to go for Matt to bring it home in particular lane here tonight. They do get 1 fast repair. Hopefully they don't have to use it early. And down into getting the stripe. Steven gonna lead another lap, it looks like. He holds off the 85 of Adam Kilday, Vicente, Anthony, Cody, Tom, James, John, and Braden. And here we go, 3 wide again back here. Trying to figure out who decided to take it 3 wide real quick. I think that was the 879 again. Well, the 879, that's Shane Ward. The 862 is Braden Black. Getting a little dicey. Yeah, right? Hey, I'm good at that, you know. It's a lot more single file back here. Bingo, Wagner, Shepard, Broderick. Some side by side, but not a whole lot. Side by side from, well, Stephen Miles all the way back here to the 13 of Andy Bergante. Here we go again, looking up front. Here the 59. Ooh, all right, that's John. Okay. Like, wait a minute, I don't have a 59. Yeah, I do, that's John. Even Miles. Up front. Lap 10, folks. Next time by, we'll be at 90 to go. Derek Donna. How you doing, Derek? Wasn't able to make the start due to a wedding in the family, but good luck out there, boys. Well, they can watch the race and get married at the same time. You know, just saying. Ginger Parrot. What? Haven't missed any yellows. Everybody's been pretty clean so far. We've had already a few leaders here early on. 4 actually. So, you know, you haven't really, you know, missed a whole lot. And everybody's been relatively calm for the most part, getting ready for some green flag red stops here, though. But we will have to keep an eye. We will have to keep an eye on, you know, some mistakes coming down pit road as we always do. Somebody missing their pit box, wrecking on pit road, speeding. You know what happens, you know. But as of right now, everybody's really minding their P's and Q's, and you know, kind of figures ATVO increases up on me, but that's probably a smart thing because then I could reset it now. Oh, hello, that is not what I wanted to launch. Getting in a hurry. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely ruin a race. Definitely, if you're going to do it, you might want to do it early. Go ahead and make the mistake early, get it done, get it over with, and then try not to make any mistakes later on in the race. 16 of you out there tuning in right now. 4 likes. We could easily hit 10, 15 likes out here. Like I said, folks, we'll be coming down. Oh, we got a yellow, though, guys. Oh, no. First yellow of the evening. And it looks like it's going to kind of be back here around Mark Mann. Cody Eldred. Oh, might have started actually ahead of him. We will find out. Looks like. See here where we can. Ooh. So, the 411 of Tom Dixon. Looks like this is where it kind of all started, was up here around Tom. Tom probably caught in the wrong spot at the wrong time here. Like right there is where it's all going to take place. Let's get a chase view of this real quick. See if we can. That was the 989 machine of Wingo. This is where it all really began, was right here. And we, of course, we did see a few drivers trying to dodge all this. Matt Wagner going to get tagged, it looks like, by Dana Shepard by a complete accident. You know, just really nothing that can be done. Matt's going to at least go across the grass. He's going to be okay. And they're still wrecking, though, right up ahead of them. And even a bigger wreck behind them. Bubba Winningham cutting some grass here as well. He's trying to dodge it. This is where Douglas R. Johnson and Mark Mann kind of get tangled up together. Oh, it looks like Cisco right there. Hagen, Douglas R. Johnson, and it right there. Oh, Mark Mann going to get tagged by Douglas. Mark goes up into the wall. Somehow, some way, Cody gets around that. And then, like I said, folks, they're still kind of wrecking up there. Guile Brooks in the 64 Nintendo 64 machine going to get around it. And everybody, of course, comes down pit road. Probably going to take some fuel, more than likely. Reset's going to be used here tonight from Cisco. I would imagine there's going to be a few more here as well. Caution number 1. What do you mean, who is playing a game? Leaving it again. Ah, I see. I see. I see. All right. Well, the lights are still on the pace truck here. Yeah, they are. We got Nagels, John, Miles, Guerrero, Zonto, English, Stevens, Warren. Ooh, Warren down pit road here. Looks like more guys coming down pit road. Looks like Kilday and Shepard is going to round out our top 10. A lot of other drivers coming down to go ahead and, I guess, top off on fuel. Maybe, oh, man. Wingo. Logston. Edgerton. Mike Edgerton. Bubba Winningham is still in his pit box. Tom Dixon just coming back out. Bubba's a lap down. Edgerton's a lap down. Logston's a lap down. And it looks like Wingo is 2 laps down. Mike Edgerton is rolling out here. Back onto the track. Back up front. Back to the Chevrolet green flag. You're welcome, Matt. Right, let's see here. I know you're out there on the track. Oh, there you are right there. I don't know if you're in. It's Mark 215 Twitch. He does stream on Twitch. Mr. Matt Wagner. All right, Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight. Wow, that was quick. Oh, and a cost already. Wow. Well, that was quick. Let's see what happened up here. Zonto. Oh, did somebody miss a gear? Or, oh, it looks like Zonto might have got a little squirrely. Very, very quick yellow. We will rewind it here. Looks like they were on the loud pedal, and then, yeah, Zonto got awfully swirly. They're going 3 wide, and, well, it was just kind of on from there here. Right back here. Like Gael got tagged here by the 879. That shot him down and then got tagged again and then right back up onto the track. Oh, man. Very quick yellow. I mean, very quick yellow. All right, 20 of you out there right now tuning in, 5 lights. Pretty good turnout in chat already here this evening. We ain't even a quarter of the way through the race here tonight. And the lights are still on the pace truck. Let's see. If we can maybe get a word in with somebody, maybe Dana Shepard, who is running up in the 6th spot here. Maybe. All right, give me just a second. Let me see if I can get him up here. All right, Dana Shepard, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, I got you. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Well, you started back toward the back at 16th, or kind of mid-pack, really. You know, it's still early. You're up here at 6th, buddy. What's going on down there on the track here tonight?
It seems to be kind of greasy. I think the guys are not really anticipating the tire wear a little bit. That last restart, I think we had some wheel spin, but it's just got to be patient. It's just way too early to be trying to rush it right now.
Okay, so about probably, 30 to go, roughly. Maybe get a little bit more, go time, or do you think, even 30 to go is still too early?
Oh, that's too early. These guys get runs going 3 wide towards the end. You just gotta pick your battles, pick your time, see what runs you got, kind of who's in front of you, who you can push.
Okay.
That's the key.
Alrighty. Well, still a long way to go, buddy. So, Dana, good luck down there, bud.
Hey, thanks.
Yep.
Hopefully we put on a good show.
All right, as always. All right, Dana Shepard. Y'all know the drill when I interview people. Matt wants an interview. All right, Matt, we'll give you one here in a bit. Let's see here. You are back in 22nd. Uh-oh. Making your way back up to the field. We'll get you next time, Matt. All right, lap number 20. Coming to the restart here. Back to the Chevyland green flag. Lights are off. Yes, they are. Lights are off. Nagels, Vicente, Miles, Cisco, Murphy, Black, Shepard, English, Stevens, and Callahan. On the back stretch here, I thought the pace car was diving off, but I guess I was getting ahead of myself. Now we're down into turn number 3. The pace truck. Pace truck, pace car, pace van, whatever. All right, here we go. Pace truck. Driving off to the safety of pit road into the start zone once again here tonight. And the Chevyland green flag flies once again. And well, looks like we're probably going to have another caution here. Yep. All right, well, I think it actually kind of initiated up toward there, but it looks like John Guerrera, he got tagged by, looks like Stuart Broderick. Now, everybody was off the track here. Oh, James goes sideways. And looks like John also went sideways with a blown engine. Oh, he hit that inside the pit road wall after getting tagged. Oh, and then he hit James and right down. Oh, and what a hard lick that was. And then his engine popped. So another yellow here right after the green. Ginger. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's see here if we can get Mr. Matt up here real quick. I know he is somewhere in Discord here. Yeah, there he is right there. And he's coming down pit road here, too. So we'll just have to throw him there and throw him there. Matt Wagner, got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. I have a copy.
Well, I see you coming down pit road, man. It's been kind of a, rough restarts, man, for everybody out here tonight. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit crazy out here with the track temp being 135 degrees. Some of these drivers need to be mindful on the restart here. Not careful not to spin the tires. I know some of these guys are used to like cooler track temps, but it's like I said, it's all about patience and working together here to keep this race moving, as you would say.
Yeah, we were almost at our first green flag pit stops, and then a caution comes out, and now we're seeing these cautions start to come out here on the restarts of the race. And yeah, got to be patient. Everybody's got unlimited tires, so yeah, I think coming down pit road, definitely, I would just take tires. They're going to wear and tear a lot quicker with those track temps. I would just take tires and top off on fuel and be done with it. That's just me. Everybody's got their own take, but still a long way to go, Matt. How are you doing for the most part?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Life's been grand. I've been going through the chiropractor, in and out of it, trying to get everything sorted out as far as in real life stuff. One more thing I'd like to add is some of these guys may take two tires and may upset the car. That I will take note of, that what people do. And guys, I thank you for having me as a sponsor for today's race. If you guys check them out, TWR setups.com for all your setup needs. We also do the most especially the IndyCar Pro Series, which is going on right now. Mostly dirt setups do. Guys who should take a gander and check them out.
Alrighty, yeah, I got everything right here, buddy. So it looks like lights are off. Everybody, finishing up their pit stops here. You're back down, it looks like. So we're gonna kind of let you get back to it, Matt. Good luck down there, buddy.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Go ahead, and looks like Matt is back down pit road. Lights are. Looks like coming to lap 25, so coming up on the quarter of the way mark here. Nagels, Miles, Cisco, Black, Stevens, Shepard, English, Broderick, Schroeder, and Dixon. Top 10 as of right now. Ginger Parrot. I can't read that out loud because of what you gotta put in there, but we'll just go with that. Try to minimize the language, if you would please, though, Ginger. Thank you. All right. Ace truck off to the safety of pit road. John Guerrero has taken it behind the wall here tonight into the start zone once again. And Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight. Bull, that was a late green on my end. Little bit of a lag there. I'd appreciate it. Just, you know, trying to keep it kid friendly. You know. You are a moderator. I would hate to take that away. Because you know I will. All right, lap 25. Coming to lap 26 this time by. Stephen Miles has led 5 laps here. Cody has led 13. Tom Cisco coming from 27th up to 3rd. Man, he's making moves. And he has used a fast repair, one and only already here tonight. Here we go. 3 wide looking back here. I'm trying to see who that is. I think that was, yeah, that was Andy Bergante, but he did back off a little bit. No 3 wide. He kept it back. But back up to the front here. Let's get a closer look, shall we? Yeah, I can understand that, but you know, just trying to keep it kid friendly. That's it. That's all. All right, Tom Dixon, 9th to 12th. Still a long way to go. Stuart Broderick started in 22nd. He is in 10th. Now cracking the top 10. There's room down below. He wants to go. We got 3 wide though. Dana Shepard up here. We've already kind of talked to Dana. And we're still looking at 3 wide. Dana on the outside. He's got to be careful. That Fat Chick's truck grabs the wall and it will not let go. Of course, for everybody that does not know, that is a get up here, shocks and accessories called Fat Chicks. Come on, here we go. Ooh, Braden Black. Oh, we don't have a yellow yet? Yeah, there it is. Big wreck up front. Oh, huge wreck. I'll be easier to go through who was not involved. In this. Wow. All right. Well, I got to find out where this all kind of took place here. Looks like up toward the front. Yeah, right there is where the 862 Braden Black. Let's get a chase view on this here real quick. Take a look at it. Looks like just really some close racing here. Looks like Nagels. Ooh, maybe some net code there too between the 6 and the 862. You see how the 6 of Cody Nagels, his truck jumped. Kind of go back a little bit further here. We see Schroeder, and then maybe a little bit of net code there started the whole thing, and then, well, it kind of just went from there. And oh man, I don't know how in the world Schroeder got through that, but this is where everybody kind of Oh no, Dustin. Nowhere to go for Dustin. Oh man. Braden going across the grass. Oh, 388. The old one. Looks like the 16 of Nathan Warren. Douglas R. Johnson involved in this as well. He's going to get a piece of it. Tom Cisco. Oh, man. Oh, there is the pace truck. All right. Well, we get back up toward the front. Yeah. Jordy, how you doing? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Eric. Yeah, kids don't know. Yeah, you got that right. That this isn't a movie. You got that right, Ginger. All right, man, that was a big wreck. Man, up Tom Cisco has taken his car behind the wall. He had already used his reset, so he was unable to, have a fast repair available to get that car fixed. Man. See what happens when I start talking about how good drivers are doing and something happens? It is so aggravating, but that's part of it. It's wannabe movie star. This isn't the song. What's that song called? Video killed the radio star. Someone lost a tire. Yeah, several people lost a tire. So, Paul, what you eat tonight? Tacos, hot dogs? I gotta ask every time. All right, well, let's see if we can get somebody else up here. Oh, maybe James. Or, well, you know what? Let's go with Gael. We don't get to see Gael much here. Let's get Gael up here. Gael, buddy, got a copy? Gael don't have a copy. All right. Well, maybe we can not talk to anybody right now because the lights are off. So looks like we will have to get somebody else up here at a later time. That was a pretty good size wreck, so took a little bit to get through it. Lights are off on the pace truck. Coming back to the Chevyland green flag. Chevyland.com, folks. Even if you don't want a vehicle, just tell them you heard about it on MaxspeedTV. Of course, they do deliver as well. All right, here we go. Chevyland green flag back out in the air here tonight. Maybe so, Ginger. Maybe so. Just see a little bit of humming. Yeah. That'd be hard for me to do, though. air it. Yeah, it's sometimes a little difficult to keep up with everybody. Stephen Miles, Cody Nagel, Schroeder, Guerrera, Kilday, Don Stevens, Ryan Murphy, Nathan Warren, Dustin Logston at the tail end of the front pack here. Todd Dixon leading this second group with Zonto, Shepard, Black, Callahan, Sanchez, Bergante. Air leading Mark Mann with Matt Wagner, Cody Eldred coming up in tow with Mike Edgerton, Shane Ward, Anthony English, Guile Brooks. Right behind Guile is Stuart Broderick. Douglas R. Johnson by himself has no help. Jumping back up into the front here. Hopefully, let me turn that up a hair so everybody can hear the sound of the vehicles. Right. Battle for the lead. Vicente, Cody. Vicente still trying to get that elusive win out of the way. Still a long way to go here tonight at Daytona, sponsored by Matt Wagner and the TWRsetups.com. Are running at about 194.95 miles an hour in the draft, folks. Very, very quick. Nineteen people out there tuning in right now. Can we hit 10, 15 likes out here tonight before the halfway mark? Or before the end of the race? A lot of wiggling up front. Was the 48 of Schroeder moving up just a hair. And then the ball over the tail of the 8 of Stephen Miles. Try to stay as close as you can, but not too close. Look at the 14 though of Vicente. Trying to take that front bumper and shove it right up the tailpipe of the 6. Yep, TWR.com. Yep. That I don't know. I'm the producer, the director, the camera guy, the OBS guy. I do it all, by the way. So yeah, I'm a little busy. Not sure if you knew that or not, but I do it all. I set up the streams on YouTube if my brother doesn't get to it before I do. So it's a handful. It's pretty much like a second job. Cody drops it down. Right in front. Let's see the Miles back up front. And that lap is going to go to Cody. Mute my mic when I say a driver's name. Oh, man. All right, well, they have been out here at about 8 laps, 7, 8 laps for the most of it. About 7 laps, we should be the window open for them to come down pit road. Of course, if does seem like, you know, we get closer and closer to that time. These trucks get awfully squirrely. And, you know, 45% fuel starting out. And then as that fuel burns off even more, well, the truck with the track cam doesn't make it any easier. Track temp 136. Wow. And they are going to be coming around a lap car here, or putting a lap car or car down a lap, and that is Douglas R. Johnson, first driver 1 lap down. All Douglas has got to do is kind of file in line here, kind of stay with the pack. Caution does come out. He's not involved in it. He'll get his lap back. Oh, here we go. Come on at Daytona, folks. Here we go again. Oh. Dustin. I am going to go to a... Oh, we got a driver into the wall. Oh, no. Here we go. Can he save it? He saved it. No yellow as of yet. They're still going at it up here. Oh. And that shook up the field. Golly. Talking about the wall, right? That's what you're talking about here? The wall? Yeah. Oh, kissing. Oh, okay. Same thing. We're looking at Andy Brigante, though, right here on the outside. Still almost a 3 wide going on. Andy, 81 of Dustin. I think that was the... 1, 411 of Tom Dixon, I think. Wow! Oh, no, this is gonna be good. Zonto goes for a ride, and this wasn't good. Oh, looks like Dustin Logston. Oh man. Well, we'll go chase view first, and we'll see here. We'll see the 81 dart down right there, and man, darted down just a little bit too far, and the 5 was right there, right into the 6. And you better believe it, the Crunchy Roll 06, he did a roll, and a roll he did, man. Dustin gonna get a piece of that. Andrew gonna get a huge piece of it. Looks like Ryan Callahan also gonna get some damage from this. Anthony English gonna get some as well. That is where Ryan got the damage, and then gets hit. He gets hit by Anthony and right up into the outside wall. But the Crunchyroll 06 of Zonto, and Douglas R. Johnson right into the 81 as the 81 was sliding down, and Douglas locked up the brakes, but there was nothing Douglas could have done other than try to dart it to the outside. And, you know, wow. All right. Well, y'all know the drill. We're going to go right along here real quick. I'll rewind it pretty quick here. And we're going to ride along here with Zonto here, folks. And really, there was nothing that Zonto could have done. I mean, as soon as he got hit, it was over. Yeah, I mean, we came off the bottom of that truck, and it just crunchy rolled it several times. Man. All right. Well, that stinks. And Andrew on pit road here, lap 44 here tonight. Back up to the front we go. Everybody coming back out. That did come down pit road. I think everybody came down pit road that time by. Looks like it. All right, let's see here. Maybe we can go ahead and get Gael back up here this time and see if we can talk to him. Gael, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I didn't realize earlier the lights were off. I do apologize, but now that we got you back up here, man, the Nintendo 64, we don't get to talk to you or see you much, but glad to see you out here, man. What's it like down there here this evening? It looks a little rough.
Yeah, it's been eventful. I'd say we had the initial start was good. This most recent one wasn't too bad, but that middle section, yeah, so I couldn't even get through a couple of restarts. That was a little rough, but I have a little bit of, it seems like, lingering damage, so I'm gonna have to be aggressive on the restarts because that's how I fell off the back. But got to give a thank you to Matt there and Bubba for dropping back to give me some draft, because otherwise probably would have got lapped there prior to that yellow. So gonna have to make sure I stay tagged up on somebody here on these next restarts.
So the
Stay
damage,
that fast pair.
so the damage you have right now is affecting it if you don't have the help.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it doesn't want to suck up like normal, so I'm having to be a little aggressive on just on the restart, make sure I tag right onto somebody. So yeah, I learned from the last one, so now I won't do that again.
All right, well, looks like the lights are off. You guys are back down pit road, so I'm not going to disturb you anymore, Gael. Good luck down there, buddy. Keep it straight, keep it going. Coming up on the halfway mark in about 5 laps, man. Good luck, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, well, that is Gael here. Nice to see him back out here with the guys. Don't get to see him much, as I stated before. But it's always good to see him when he is able to get out here and race. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, man. Yep, now it's 9:01 Central here. It's not quite 10 o'clock. We still have an hour. So y'all are on the East Coast. Everybody on the East Coast is an hour ahead of me. All right, here we're coming back to the restart here. Heavy lay a green flag coming to lap 46. Zippity dang boo-boos. All right, here we go. Chevrolet green flag back out again here tonight. Cody Vicente on the loud pedal. Of course, we're trying to get to the halfway mark for a little bit of crank it up here tonight. Good restart there by everybody. Looks like Mike Edgerton, Cody Eldred, Shane Ward, Matt Wagner, Kyle Miller, Mark Mann, Mike Callahan, everybody back here trying to just go single file. Stephen Miles, Santo, Bubba Winningham now only 3 laps down. Needs a couple of 4 yellows here to get back on the lead lap. And Michael Wingo not having a decent race corner here tonight, but still out there. He will be able to pick up a position on Douglas R. Johnson, who has taken his car behind the wall in about 11 laps. And Dustin Logston also has taken his car behind the wall, so we have lost But Douglas R. Johnson is out now. So yeah, I heard about. Uh-oh. Oh no! Uh-oh. And the yellow is out. Oh no, was that guy L? Oh no! Something happened to Matt Wagner. All right. Yellow's out. Looks like the 32 Sharpie truck on the inside here. That's Cody Eldred. There's Matt on the outside. And, oh, right there. Ooh, I think Matt might have come down just a hair. Just a hair too far here, folks. Let's see what happened. Could have been some net code there, too, but I think Matt didn't come down. Yeah, right there, he did. He come down just a hair too far. Was not clear either. And right there into the 32. And it got everybody bent all out of shape. Also into the back of the 56. And Matt tries to save it, but was unable to do that. Right in front of Gael. And unfortunately, the MaxspeedTV Medlock Juju strikes again. Oh, and then Matt goes for a ride. Oh, man. Boy, he hit that outside wall a ton. And then it gets hit by Gael. Gael just nowhere to go. Catch pins did its job, but man. Ugh. Oh, Matt on pit road does have a fast repair, and I think he had to tow it. I think so too, Ginger. I think you may be right. Well, lights are still on. Cody, Vicente, Tom Dixon, Ryan Murphy, Nathan Warren, Andrew Schroeder, Sean Stevens, Anthony English, Adam Kilday, Rick Sanchez. That is our top 10 as of right now. The James Mayer, Dana Shepard, Stuart Broderick, Braden Blatt, Andy Bergante, Guile Brooks coming back out, Mike Edgerton, Ryan Callahan, Cody Eldred, and Mark Mann will round out our top 20. Alrighty, Moose Pie. Glad to see you in chat, though, but have a good night. Alright, we'll see if the lights go off here. I imagine they will. Lap number 50, and it'll be 51 when we get the green, so we will be at that halfway mark. And the lights are off. So, back to double file. Vente onto the outside. Row 1 with Cody. Row 2, Tom Dixon, Ryan Murphy. Row 3, Nathan Warren, Andrew Schroeder. Row 4, Sean Stevens, Anthony English. And row 5, top 10, Adam Kilday, Dana Shepard. Ooh, Adam doing a little bit of blinking. Like the 989 having to fall back here. Michael Wingo, who is 17 laps down. trying to get around him. He's on the high side here. Coming out of 2. Ice cream being held hostage in the freezer, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, the freezer there, Eric, is really good about holding the ice cream hostage. I will tell you that. The freezer's good about holding a lot of things hostage. Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. We're all holding each other off. So you took them all, huh? Well, save the ice cream from the freezer. Hashtag save the ice cream. Well, alrighty, here we go. Pace car's out for the way, or pace truck, pace car, pace van, whatever it is. Into the Geico start zone once again here, and the Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight. We are at the halfway mark here this evening for the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series Season 15. Random night here. Well, it says Daytona night, but it ain't a night race, I can assure you that. Sponsored by Wagner and the TWR Setups.com. Big shout out to all of them. Of course, what a race open, but not sure if their setup is up to the stuff. Want to race something made by someone who knows their stuff. Want to know why we're asking random questions at around Oh, check out TWRsetups.com. Our sets are meticulously crafted and personally run by our top tier drivers to ensure you get the best there is. So come join the wild side of setups today. Visit TWRsetups.com. Fan number 12. We're at Daytona. I think it's still a little bit too early for this, but we know how OP is. They're not afraid to go 3 wide, whether it be at Daytona New, Daytona Old, Talladega, iRacing Super Speedway. Trying to figure out who that is on the outside here. Oh no! Here we go! We're wrecking! We're wrecking! Another yellow is out. Ooh. Well, it did look like everybody was able to save it, but still, nevertheless, caution is out here. Like it might have initiated up here around the 411 of Tom Dixon here. Yep, right there it was. It looks like the 14 getting pushed by the 986 of Murphy. Right there it was. There is the contact. Right front to the left rear. 14 into the 411. And it was just kind of on from there. I don't know how in the world they were able to save it. Zente doing all he can to cut grass here. And he kept it off the wall. Kept it in the grass. I have no idea how he did that. But good Lord. All right, another yellow out here tonight. We're going to step aside, pay some bills. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
Here at TWRS, we're always here to help our squad when they need a little push in the right direction. That's just who we are. We're a beautifully diverse group of goofballs dedicated to driving fake race cars as fast as possible. And we continue to push each other to the front using the power of nonsense. We have one of the strongest NASCAR programs on the service, and you can access it all for $24.99 a month And we just released individual subscriptions for $14.99 a month for each NASCAR vehicle. We also just added a Rallycross program, and our IndyCar program is taking off as well. So come join the weird side. We have speed and cookies. Cookies are not included in some locations.
All right, we are back at it. Like we do have a new leader here in the number 862 of Braden Black, who stayed out. Everybody else behind him come down. Braden does not have my dog was making a weird noise. Sorry about that. Had to turn around and look at her. About 9 years old, making a weird noise. Anyway, Braden Black looks like we'll be leading the lap. We'll see if he comes back down pit road, or not. Like I said, everybody else behind him did come down pit road. So if he stays out, then he will be the driver to get us going. Possibly wanting to lead a lap here. No, he's did a little fakey, but he did not come down. He is going to stay out, so that's going to put Black, Warren, row 1. Nagels, Brigante, row 2. English, Kilday, row 3. Shepard, Miles, row 4. Oh, hello, and ATVO hiccuping again here. Not entirely sure why, but it is. Cautions, 19 laps, 36 laps to go, 22 lead changes, and lovely ATVO just completely froze on me. All right, let me get that off of here real quick and redo it. Hate that when that happened, but the product we got to deal with sometimes. 23 out there tuning in, 7 likes. Appreciate everybody out there, those that are talking, those that ain't talking. As ATVO resets here, everybody double file. Everybody spare now. All right. Braden Black as the pace truck dives off once again here tonight, coming back to the Chevy Land green flag. And there it is, Chevy Land green flag back out again here tonight. Everybody tries to pick back up to speed here. Now next time by, that will reset itself up in the top left corner. You're seeing the time there. Go back to the how many laps are left, and ooh, Braden's starting to get a little loose. Everybody else behind him has pitted. Odie on the outside, Anthony behind Braden on the inside. 16 of Nathan Warren on the outside as well. We also have Shepard, Adam Kilday as they exit turn number 4 back through the tri-oval. And he will lead that lap as well. We'll go lap 57. now under his belt. We're seeing potential 3 wide brewing. And they got it figured out. This is kind of back here. I was watching the 32 there of Cody Elton. Kind of backed off of it a little bit. Didn't really want to take the chance. Still a long way to go. Man, Braden getting awfully squirrely up front. Well, all right, I think we're going to go ahead and do it here, folks, real quick while we got a chance. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, let's crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Yep, I was just fixing to come back when that wreck happened, folks. Let's find out. Oh, right there it was. Andy Brigante. What happened up toward the front here? Get a chase view on Andy. Looks like, oh, right there it was with the 862 of black. Oh, well, netcode started it, but nothing they could have done here. That did get Andy bent all out of shape, and it was just kind of on from there. Wow. Like everybody's trying to check up. They're still wrecking back here. Ryan Callahan into the back of the 862. I'm trying to see if there is any more I need to be aware of. Yeah, right back here, the 989 of Michael Wingo into the outside wall. Oh, man. All right. Well, not what we wanted to see. And everybody back down pit road here. Eagles, English, Shepard, Warren, Gilday, Dixon, Miles, Ward, Schroeder. Everybody down. Rick Sanchez in his pit box here. And he is going to be off and away here. Let's see here if maybe we can get... Like Bubba's going to be coming back. Getting another lap back here. Let's go and get him up here real quick. Bubba Winningham, got a copy.
Hello, brother. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Well, you find yourself a couple of laps down. You were a lot more than where you are now. So, hey, it's working out for you. These cautions are kind of playing in your favor. However, it's not been the race you wanted here tonight, but we still got a ways to go, buddy. Talk about it. How's it going for you down there other than what we kind of already brought up?
Well, I'm sure you guys know it's 135-degree track temperature, so it's real slippy. I got in one of the earliest wrecks, I slowed down and a car ran over me.
Oh.
And I had 8 minutes of repair, so I went 5 laps down. This wave around, I'm about to get to put me 2 laps down, so I feel like I'll get back on the lead lap before it's over with and have an opportunity to earn some points tonight.
Yeah, it looks like you do still have that fast repair left. So, you know, if maybe a late race yellow comes in, you know, and let's hope not, but if it destroys your vehicle, you still have that, you know, there to help. But
That's right.
you know, we're only on lap 61, Bubba. So, you know,
Well, it's, you know, if I come back from 5 laps down and get that lead lap, I'm gonna make a good hard run for at least the top 10 if I can get it there.
I know you've got some teammates down there that you're trying to help out, even though you are several laps down. You're also trying to, you know, do your own race as well. I think if anybody can do it, I think you can do it. Hey, you're only 2 laps down, so
that's it.
You know, keep your head up, keep it straight, keep going fast, and stay out of the wrecks.
That's right, brother.
All righty, Bubba.
Have a good one, brother.
You too. All right, Bubba Whittingham. And it looks like the lights are off. He's trying to catch him back up here. He just got the wave around. Yep, 2 laps down. He needs just a couple more yellows here. He will be back on the lead lap. So we got Cody, Anthony, Dana, Adam, Nathan, Rick, Sanchez, Tom Dixon, Vicente Guerrero, Andrew Schroeder, and Mike Edgerton. That's our top 10. Broderick, Murphy, Callahan, Eldred, Brooks, Mayer, Mann, Stevens, Ward, Wagner, top 20 coming off of pit road. Miles, Zonto, the last 2 on the lead lap, 21st, 22nd. And, of course, like we was already talking about, Bubba Whittingham just got another lap back, so 2 laps down now. Braden Black still on pit road here. He is 3 laps down. Michael Wingo, though, hanging on. 16 laps down, still out here tearing it up as best he can. No fast repair left. Hey, Kevin. 35. Now, I have had to reset ATVO a couple of times out here tonight, buddy, so I don't know if that is correct, but it's roughly around that area. All right. Pace truck is off and away once again here tonight into the Chevrolet green flag once again. There it is. Green flag back out. And Cody going to be 36. According to the stats we have here. Of course, for everybody just tuning in here tonight, it is just myself, Joshua Medlock, here tonight in the booth. Brother's not here. Steven is out on the lake. Just me, myself, and I. Get a little bit of Dyson back here. That is going to be Zonto, I believe. Yeah, trying to find that inside line. There he goes. Right behind Stephen Miles. Whoa, 56. Mike Edgerton pushing up a little bit. Ah, wow. All right. Well, Adam Kilday now up front. Anthony English to his inside. Cody back to third. Nathan Warren fourth. Dana Shepard fifth. Here we go. 3 wide up for Ron Bruin. Looks like the 48 of Schroeder backed off of that. He's like, oh, well, here we go again. Looks like Andrew in the 01. I think Andrew is wanting somebody to go with him there. Whoa! Oh, wow. Now we're going to start seeing a little bit of action up here. 3 wide, 2 rows deep, folks. Oh, buddy. 16 of Warren, the 48 of Schroeder, and they're coming again. That is Zonto. On the outside here, 3 wide, 3 rows deep up front. This could get a little dicey and a little dangerous. Well, little, words, a lot dangerous. Wow, 85. Good Lord. That was Adam Kilday dropping it right behind Cody, and still 3 wide behind him, though. Oh, Cody! Got a little squirrely, got pushed out of the way by Kilday. Oh, and we're whacking it. Oh, man, the 5 of Rick Sanchez. Right there is where it's all gonna start. This is with the 986 of Ryan Murphy and the 16 of Nathan Warren. Right there, and yeah, wow. The 5 of Sanchez just nowhere to go. And man, oh man, Rick, he turned into a little bitty helicopter there, man. All 4 tires left the racing surface twice. Man, and oh man, Nathan Warren up into the wall. Looks like the 986. 48 of Schroeder. Zonto gonna get a piece of that as well. James Bear. Mike Edgerton keeping it off the wall. All right, well, ooh. The 48 of Andrew gonna cut some more grass here. Netspy, how you doing? Or Netspy? Next Olympic sport, car wrecking. Wow. That's wrong on so many levels there, Ginger. As everybody comes down pit road here, folks. Oh, Adam having to back up a little bit. And Anthony going to be off and away here, as well as Cody. We're going to see here if we can grab Anthony. Oh, if I could find him, that's going to be the problem. Yeah, there he is, right there. Right, let me see here if I can get him up here. All right, Anthony English, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, well, it's been quite a show here tonight for sure, man. We've had some amazing wrecks. I know that's kind of not right to say, but, some wrecks that people are saving it, and some that I don't know what happened. But it's been good racing overall, man. You're, been kind of hanging out up front here most of the race. Back up here in second, buddy. I mean, we're coming down to 30 to go here momentarily. Man, what's it going to take out here, this mayhem?
If you're referring to, like, Santos blowover and stuff earlier, yeah, there's been some wild wrecks in my windshield here throughout the course of the race. But I've kind of been on the same mission. I mean, I tried to stay up front at the beginning, kind of got shuffled back. So I got into one wreck, got put all the way right in the back. And I was just slowly making my way back up, trying not to die along the way. So,
yeah,
it's one of those.
We've had a few people that kind of died tonight. You know, thank God it's virtual. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Man, but you know, 30 to go, a lot can happen in 30 laps. Still can't make it to the end. So you know, you guys still are, you know, looking for that green flag pit stop. It seems like every time we get down closer and closer to it, something happens. So y'all think y'all can manage? It'll only take one stop. I think y'all be good to go. Think y'all can get that stop in, or do you think we're gonna see some more mayhem out there here tonight?
It's gonna be borderline at the moment. I think right now, if I were to run up front the whole time, I might actually be short.
Oh.
Because my pit calculator is telling me that I need like 9.1. Right now, it hasn't, you know, calculated this last space lap in or whatnot, but it's gonna be close for a one stopper. I think to make it a one stopper, if it would go green, you'd have to save the whole time, both runs probably, at least a good part of the second run. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get back in that mess. I think it's time to throttle down and just try to stay as close to front as we can. So that's I think that's what we're gonna do.
All righty, we'll let you get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there, man.
Thank you, Josh. You too.
You too. All righty. I hope I put him in the right room. Well, if I didn't, he'll figure it out at some point. All right, row 1, Cody Nagels, Anthony English. Row 2, Vicente Dana. Row 3, Adam, Steven. Row 4, Stewart, Tom. Row 5, Ryan Callahan and Mike Edgerton. That's our top 10, 5 rows. Or is that Guy L? One of the two. I think it might be Guy L. No, it's Mike. There it goes. Yeah, Mike Edgerton. Guy L's at 11th. Sean Stevens 12th. Cody Eldred 13th. Matt Wagner 14th. James Mayer 15th. Mark Mann 16th. Shane Ward 17th. Andrew Schroeder flying up to the back end of the 56 here, so that's going to put him in 12th. James Mayer 16th. Mark Mann 17th. Shane Ward 18th. Schroeder 19th. Ryan Murphy 20th. Here we go. Coming into the Chevrolet green flag once again, coming to lap 71 here tonight. And there it is. Chevrolet green flag back out here again tonight. Oh, man. So going to be close, according to Anthony, on the one stop. I think if we go green, we're going to see, we'll possibly see some drivers try it. For sure. Well, let's ride along. Oh, no, and now we're wrecking, and Dana Shepard going to get involved in this. I don't think. Ginger going to be too happy about this. But we are going to figure out what happened here, too. Dana Shepard here. Oh, that's what happened. He just wrong spot, wrong time. Looks like the 8 got tagged by the 01 just a little bit too hard. Stuart Broderick right into the back of Stephen Miles. Stephen comes down, can't do nothing about it, right into the back end of the 85. Well, then we kind of just see what happened. The 85 right up into the 43, and, well, it was kind of on from there. Everybody else trying to dodge it. Man, oh, man. Well, quick, very quick yellow. He might... I believe, let's see here, he does. I don't know if there is any significant damage on Dana's truck. I mean, if there is, we can't really see it. There is damage, but I don't know how much. I mean, is it enough to use the quick repair? that would be a call for Dana to, you know, he would be the only one to make that call. Hey, do I use it now or do I wait? You know, tough decision, you know. No, Cody didn't get involved. No. Cody involved in a wreck? Gotta laugh at that one. The only way Cody is going to be involved in a wreck is if he gets wrecked. Just, you know, kind of throwing that out there, you know. I'd wreck him for a Klondike bar. Yep. And I'd eat it too before the freezer took it hostage. Well, man. So I don't have the total cautions. When I had to reset it, I believe it was like 7 or 8. So we're setting at about 11 or 12 cautions here so far. I don't know if anybody's got the correct number on the yellows as of right at this point. Yeah, we won't talk about that, NetSpeed. That's a touchy subject for a lot of people. I know everybody's got their own opinions about, you know, what happened and everything, and I've got mine too, but that's not something to kind of bring up here, you know, because that could cause a lot of problems. Just he'll wreck you for a checkered. I'd wreck him too for a checkered. I'll be honest. I would. I mean, I wouldn't do it on purpose. Maybe accidentally on purpose, but I wouldn't do it on purpose. It'd be an accident on purpose. All right, well, let's see here. Cody, Anthony, Guerrero, Dixon, Broderick, Warren, Callahan, Zanto, Roder, and Miles. Top 10 out of 2. What would you do for a checkered? The new Klondike bar? Yep. Bubba is back on the lead lap from 5 laps down. He is at the tail end, I do believe. He's at the tail end, just got the lap back. Mike Edgerton is also on the lead lap. So Bubba, Mike, the Adam Kilday is 1 lap down now. So Adam would need a quick yellow to get back on the lead lap. And we are going to be hitting, of course, the lap 75 mark. That's going to put us at about 16, 17 to go here, folks. Oh, yeah. I'd be ready. I'd door him. I'd definitely door him. Here we go. Pace truck is off and away into the restart zone or start zone here tonight. And the Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight. Lap number 75 here, folks. So next time by, 25 laps to go. Now, they could do it now on 1 pit stop. So if we get a green, a flag pit stop, then they could definitely go. 25 laps, though, is kind of pushing it. Really pushing it. Because then you're not banking on a yellow. Whoa! See, Cody, he got bumped there by the 44 of Anthony English. I think Anthony's trying to throw him into the freezer here. They go side by side behind them. For everybody that is just tuning in, as Cody drops it down to get a lead another lap here. Here is the point standings. Y'all can pause it. Now the asterisks note, the asterisks that are noted there are wins so far this season. So Steven's got 3, Cody's got 2, Rick 1, Andrew 1, Josh Ball 1. And, you know, several other drivers, you know, just still looking for that first win. Vicente being one of them. Mark Mann, who unfortunately, where is Mark? There he is, back here in 17th. He won't stay there, but, you know, he's looking for it. Anthony English also looking for his first win. That's the right there inside of the top 10. Not only just in the point standings, but in the top 10 here, other than Mark. Mark back here in 17th. Still a little bit to go, though, so anything definitely can happen here. Oh, that's the 411. Oh, the 411 gets all bent out of shape. Tom Dixon, and now we're wrecking. There's another yellow. Oh, man. All right. Looks like Stephen Miles got the rough end of the stick on this one. Yeah, that's right there with the 411. Just dancing that double yellow line. Yeah, right there. And then that caused Steven to go up. Steven, I don't know what Steven could have done. The 986 was right there. And then, well, it just kind of compiled here. And Steven's going to get the rough end of the stick on that one. Don't get me wrong. He's not the only one that's got damage, though. It's going too fast for me here. Ryan Murphy, he's also going to get some damage, you know, from that as well. We can take a look at it here on possibly, yeah, oh yeah, significant damage on the 986 M&M's machine here. He's missing some metal pieces, or sheet metal, I guess you could call it. All right, well, Anthony up front. Who they pick? Ginger. Oh, man. I wouldn't wreck anybody intentionally. I mean, unfortunately, with the internet, Eric, and I'm sure, you know, you've been here with me long enough, you know that, you know, the net code, I mean, that could play the biggest factor in, you know, iRacing. You know, everybody's got a different connection, and you know, if it doesn't all line up with the iRacing server, and you know, it thinks you're going to be in a certain spot and you're not, bam, you know, that definitely plays a factor. But yeah, I mean, I'm like you. I wouldn't wreck anybody intentionally, but I would definitely race them hard, door to door, side by side, to, you know, definitely, it would be a fight, that's for sure. The Powder Puff Olympics. 23 out there right now, and 9 likes, 1 shy from 10. Still can hit the 15, 20 like mark out here tonight. Lights are still on. I am live. Yeah, I am live. All right, lights should go off, and they do. Callahan, Nagels, Guerrero, English, Schroeder, Warren, Dixon, Sanchez, Shepard, Zonto have some drivers coming down pit road here to top off. Matt Wagner being one of them. Sean Stevens, Shane Ward, James Mayer, Mark Mann. These drivers coming down to top off on the fuel. Hopefully they don't, run out. We are going to be coming to the 20 to go mark here this time by. Now remember, unlimited GWC attempts up to the iRacing set of 15. We could go all the way up to 15. Hopefully it does not take that many, but the resets are, or the GWCs are in play. If we get a caution within, I believe it is 4 laps of the end of the race. Could be 5. Each track is different, so I usually say 4 just for safety. But here we go, Ryan. He did pick up a bonus point, though, for leading a lap. Now, Ryan Callahan has been out here 7 laps to everybody's 0 to 1 lap. So, Ryan kind of pushing the issue here. Might be expecting another yellow here. Back to the Chevrolet green flag. Another big shout out to Bubba Winningham, MaxspeedTV green flag sponsor. There it is. Chevrolet green. Oh, huge wiggle back there with a 14 of Vicente. That kind of stacked up that inside line a little bit. And look who is up in the 12th after, having a great start to the race here. The 66 of Bubba Winningham in 11th right now. We're going to keep an eye on not only him, but everybody else as well. 23 drivers still on the lead lap, folks. Oh, no! Oh, no! Wrecking up front. This is going to be a big wreck. Rick Sanchez, Cody Nagels. Oh, Andrew Schroeder involved. Oh, it might be easier to go through who was not involved in this, to be honest with you. Oh, no. And I think I've seen Bubba Winningham also get involved in this as well. Oh, no. All right. Let's get a look. Oh, man. I think Ryan Callahan. Yeah, this is where it all started, right here. A little bit of netcode. 14 is coming down as well, but netcode definitely started all that for sure. And then there was really nothing anybody else could have done here. As, Cody's right there. The 5 is right there. Anthony English. Andrew Schroeder. Tom Dixon. Oh, man, Anthony hits the wall hard. He hit it hard. Bubba shooting across the grass. Cody spitting. There is where Bubba Winningham is going to get probably the majority of the damage is right here as it comes back up onto the racing surface. And really nowhere to go. 411, 43, the 5, 56. I mean, like I said, it was probably easier to go through who was not involved in that. rather than going through who was involved, but Houston, we have a problem. Got hit by fat chicks. Yep. Well, One minute of optional. I see Andrew in chat here. So 1 minute of optional. Looks like you was able to get it fixed here. And a lot of drivers having to use a fast repair though there. Man. Looks like Bubba Winningham still sitting on pit road here. Looks like he's trying to get his damage fixed without having to use that fasty. Anthony English is a lap down. Anthony either has already used the fast repair or he just used it. It looks like he just used it. So he has got a brand new truck, but unfortunately he's a lap down. So he's going to need a quick yellow here to get back on the lead lap. And this is going to put him pretty close. I've got it at about 15 to 20 laps. And 17 to go. It'll be 16 to go here when we get the green. I think they will be able to make it. If it stays green. Now, if we get a quick yellow, you definitely come down. If we get a late race yellow, track position and save as much as you can. Cody is back in 9th right now. Led 46 laps in total from the stats that I have. What was what I said about Cody? See, Belva, I see you out there in chat. I haven't been ignoring you. Kind of hard to say. I think, you know, between 10 and 12 laps, 13 laps possibly on a green flag run. We haven't even had a green flag pit stop, so if we won't get a green flag now, because we've only got 17 to go. It'll be 16 here at the restart. Chevy Land Green coming back out here. And there it is, back underway here tonight at Daytona. Real quickly, go ahead and take a look at the track temp again. Still 135 degrees out there. Ugh. $16 laps to go. As they come screaming down into turn number 3. Screaming meanies. Oh. Santo push it up to the front, and he is not going to leave that lap. I believe Rick Sanchez got that lap. He did. Wow, barely. But Zonto from 23rd to 2nd. Sanchez started 26th. Nathan Warren started 10th. That's the kind of the top three here. A lot of movement going on, though, up front. Rick is on the top side now. Nathan is on the low side. 01 of Stuart Broderick. 85 of Kilday, Eldred, Callahan, Nagels, Dixon, Mayer, top 10. Oh, man. Anything can still happen here, folks. And Rick Sanchez going to steal that one away from Nathan Warren. 14 to go. Oh. Yeah, probably jinxed him. Yeah. talking about him, you know. That's about the way it works. Whoa. All right, 13 to go here at the line, folks. 13 remains. I see the hearts in your eye there, Netsby. Now Rick gonna drop it down to the low side. That's gonna put Broderick on the outside. Rick Sanchez gotta make that truck as wide as possible, but not too wide. As they hit the line here, 12 laps to go. Still, I mean, until we get to the white flag, I would not count anybody out. John Callahan, Tom Dixon, James Mayer, Bubba Winningham, Schroeder, Guerrero, Ward, Miles. Really, the top 21 drivers on the lead lap. Back here with Gael. I wouldn't even count out Gael either. As Zonto goes to the outside. He is trying to get around the 5 here. Does have the 01 of Broderick right behind him. On the outside, we have Zonto, Broderick, Eldred, Dixon, Winningham, and I believe that is Shane. 879. Yeah, Shane Ward on the outside. On the inside, of course, we've got Sanchez as they are trying to make it around a lap car here. This is where it's going to get a little scary for the lead lap cars. They got around him. Is going to take it at 9 to go here, folks. 9 laps to go. Don't really want to leave the front pack, because I think if something was to happen, it would happen up here. as you all know, I go usually where the battles are, and right now it's up here in this front pack, all the way back to just right behind Bubba Winningham. You know, I mean, we've got a bunch of trucks even in front of Bubba. If, you know, something wants to happen way up front, then look at all those trucks behind Santo and Sanchez that would potentially get involved in that. Edge of your seat racing, that's for sure. We are at 8 to go, coming to 7 to go. This is going to be a question. Oh, as we got to wiggle up front. This is going to be a question for everybody to answer. As we wind down the latter laps here, you know, if it gets 4 or 5 to go, do you pit? Do you stay out if we get a yellow? What do you do? Track position or come down pit road and just hope for the best? Honestly, if it was me and I'm running up toward the front, I'm staying out. I would not. I'd just save the fuel under yellow and stay where I'm at. That's just me. Yeah. Let's to go. Sanchez Santo. The outside line is gaining some more drivers here. Bubba Winningham did drop it down to the inside, but there's 4 trucks now back to the outside. We're going to get on that here in just a second. That would be Zonto, Broderick, Tom Dixon, and Ryan Callahan. Ooh. This is going to be 5 laps to go here, folks. Yeah, you got to chance it. I mean, now you get a yellow, you stay out, you chance it. You do not come down. You just stay out. Front group, though, getting single file. This is the first time I think we have seen this happen. All night long, now they go single file. Oh, pit stops with 5 to go. Wow. I did not expect that. I'm speechless. Oh, Rick Sanchez, though, is stuck in his pit box. I think he might have got caught speeding. Oh. As, like Cody, yeah, Cody Eldred is our leader. James Merritt second. Schroeder in third. Shane Ward in fourth. Yeah, yeah, Ginger, Brian, I'm kind of shocked myself. I did not expect that to happen. And it looks like Cody cannot make it. So Cody's coming down pit road. That's going to give the lead up to JM². He's going to take 2 to go there at the line. Looks like Dana Shepard possibly coming back out. Think so. So JM² is out there with, it looks like Vicente. No, Vicente is back here leading this group with Cody. So what is James gonna do? James gonna come down? Is he gonna stay out and take the white? Is he gonna chance it? I think he's gonna chance it. Yeah, he's gonna chance it. We're gonna hit the line. What to go? James has been out here 16 laps. Vicente, Cody, they have been out here 16, 17, 16, 16 as well. They're going to chance it. And I think JM² just ran out of fuel, folks. He will not make it back to the line. I don't believe he is trying to. Oh, and they're going to wreck behind him, too. Can James hit the line? No. Oh, no! So close! Oh, so close! All right, well, we've got to catch the ending here because Cody is going to squeak by, or I'd say squeak by. Cody is going to win. I don't know, he in the draft. So we're going to find out what happened back here. As moves are being made. And right there, it looks like they were just jostling. And right there, Matt was into the back of, I think, that was Vicente. And Gael is going to squeak around the grass here, dodging the mayhem that happened in front of him. And somehow, some way, of course, James out of fuel, and just look how close he was. Oh, man. Mark Med finishing in third or fourth here. Cody grabbing the win out here tonight. I think Cody might be out of fuel. Gael in second, and Vicente also out of fuel. They're in a third, so we will not see burnouts here, folks. So we're going to go ahead and give it a pause right there as we see Schroeder push Cody. Gael did make it to pit road, and Vicente is getting pushed here, I believe. I don't know who is pushing Vicente. Give me just a second. Let me get down here and look. The 85 of Kilday. So hang on a minute, and I'll get the top three down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. What a turn of events. Wow. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back. Well, folks, I have caught up with the top 3 here tonight. And I got to say, what a turn of events here it was, man. That was an insane finish. Man, I don't know. It was crazy. All right, well, we're going to start here with Vicente Guerrero here tonight. That unfortunately, Vicente, man, you're right there. Again, this win that you keep trying to get keeps eluding you, man. But hey, you're being consistent about your finishes. Okay, that's the big thing. But tonight was not an easy task. I mean, there was a lot of hiccups out here, especially the restarts, man. There was a rough stretch there that the restarts out here tonight, y'all just could not get going. Y'all finally did, but there was there was no green flag pit stops to really separate anybody, to get different strategies going on. But, talk about the overall struggles and the overall accomplishment that you did have. I mean, just managing to finish third. I mean, talk about it.
Yeah, I'm actually lucky to get third. First of all, I want to apologize to Matt for running out of field there and at the line there, coming back, start finish line. But for sure, I want to apologize to Matt because I think maybe he would have had this one in the bank. But the struggles throughout the night, it was tough. I wanted to stay up front most of the night. Um, I think late there at the end there, I got tangled up with the I forget who, Callahan. Yeah, I got tangled up with him and sent me to the back, and um, I had to work myself back up there, close to Cody. I mean, Cody pretty much stayed up there the whole night too. I think he got caught up at that same wreck that I was. But at the end there, I told Cody, "Hey, we're close on fuel. We need to back it down, and start saving some fuel." And sure enough, I mean, made it there at the end.
Oh.
Happy for him to get the win, but I feel bad for Matt. I mean, maybe he told me, you should have told me I ran out of fuel. I mean, if I would have known, I would have just dropped down, get out of the way.
Yeah.
But as soon as I ran out, he bumped me, and just there was
Oh.
nothing I could do there.
Yeah, I mean, you're everybody's trying to take a gamble. I mean, you're trying to get the win. There's a lot of drivers trying to get the win. It's super speedway racing, man. Different strategies. Not everybody's in the same chat. So the communication's it's pretty hard at times. But I mean, we're coming down to the wire, man. You as a driver, as a racer, you're trying to make your own judgment. So, yeah, stuff happens. It was a great ending, strange ending, I gotta say, because, usually you don't see people coming down pit road with 5 to go. But, that's where the strategies, kind of come in. So, being consistent, like I said, Vicente, third here tonight, buddy. Awesome job. We go to looks like the Great Goose Chase 250 next week, sponsored by Ginger Parent, one of our fans out there here at Talladega. A lot wider track. Gonna see a lot more 3 wide there. So, I mean, Talladega. What do you like or dislike about it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun track there. You said one of the fans sponsored that race. Well,
Yep,
hopefully
Ginger
we make
Parent.
it exciting for the fans that are watching.
Yep.
And for him, so make that happen.
All righty. Well, I gotta say, buddy, awesome job, man. Third here tonight. Keep your head up. We got more racing to go, so awesome job. I know you got a few final thoughts, shout outs, thanks. Give what to give before you go celebrate. Get ready for next week. So I'll turn it over to you, bud.
Yeah, I want to thank our team, Nightmare Esports tonight. Cody, Steven, and Tom was racing with us tonight too, so that was fun. I want to thank everybody, that participated here tonight, all the fellow racers, and all the fans that are watching this. I want to thank you for broadcasting and OP and all their admins for what they do here.
All righty, Vicente, go celebrate your third here tonight, buddy. Hey, Maybe 2 spots better next week at Dega. You never know, man.
I hope so. I hope so. Let's try.
Let's try it. All right, buddy. We'll see you then.
See ya.
See you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us, well, to our second place here tonight. Gael Brooks cutting grass there, dodging everything at the end to get it home in second. But Gael, I got to ask, man. I mean, you were out there just like everybody else. You know, you had, 16 laps. You had to have been close on fuel, buddy. I mean, talk about it. Crazy ending.
Yeah, I think crazy sums it up. Yeah, no, I was talking with Matt and the guys. I'll say it was fun hanging out with him and with Bubba and Nate and company. I'll say, and again, I'm still learning all the guys and Adam as well. So it was really fun hanging out with those guys. But yeah, so Adam and Nate, they're like, we're pitting because they were up front pushing. Matt and I are like, do we want to try it? Do we not? And I was like, man, I'm showing like 6 gallons short, or 5/6 of a gallon short. And I was like, well, and then yeah, then the pace slowed way down. I was like, all right, let's do this. And then there was something that happened with I don't know, it was the 56. I think there was some contact with him and someone else, and that cost me a lot of time to try to have to kind of hustle it back. It's like, oh, there goes all my fuel. But then they dropped the pace a ton. I was like, all right, let me save again. And then just they caught me a little bit sleeping when they dropped the hammer right around the white. So I had to try to hustle back up there. And yeah, if I was a little tiny bit closer to them coming out of 4, I think maybe I still had a chance of sneaking by Cody. But yeah, I saw everything kick off, and so I was like, okay, I'll try to stay on the track. Like, I'm not trying to pass below the yellow. And then I saw the bad things were about to happen if I stayed on track. So I was like, all right, let me try to stay as as best I can on track. Yeah, did a little off road in there, and then yeah, try to just get back on track. Because then yeah, just to top it off, you see this guy down on the apron out of fuel. I'm just like, oh, there's a lot going on right here. So no, it was, yeah, that was a wild one for sure tonight. The track temp obviously was the big story. 135. It was warm. And the truck's definitely handled like it was 135 degrees.
Yeah, it was. I think the highest point we hit when I looked at it was 136. So, 135, 136. What's 1 degree, right? It's still hot. But I mean, you started back toward the back too, 24th. So you were back there. You were one of the drivers that didn't qualify. And I see a lot of that in super speedways. Is that just trying to fill out the field to see, who you're going to be able to race around, or is that mainly to, get drivers out of the race early? That way you can make your moves. I know there's a game plan to that. I mean, there's gotta be.
Yeah, there's always a game plan. For me, it's just I've never been the big be up front, control the race, be aggressive, all that stuff. That's just never been my racing style. Like I love the strategy side of plate racing. So yeah, I like to stay in the back and just kind of play it safe. And of course there's risks and rewards. Like if there's a wreck that costs you the draft, then you're going to be in a bad spot there. But yeah, I just like to play it safe early on, save as much fuel as I can. And then if I can, once we get to that pit window under green in normal conditions, obviously tonight didn't happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But then make that big charge, like with maybe like 2 or 3 laps till I'm able to pit. That way, same thing. So that way I'm not pitting like from 20th position kind of a thing. So yeah, that's usually my strat. I just lay back, save fuel, and then once it gets close to pit stop time, I try to kind of get back towards the front and go for it. And then same thing as I just try to, like, after the last pit stop, I was like, okay, now I gotta try to be aggressive. And of course also if I can keep that fast repair in my pocket, obviously that's always nice to have too. So yeah, a couple reasons why I like to kind of play it easy, play it safe early on.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm gonna ask Cody the same thing, and I'm sure you've seen, the lead pack with about 5 to go come down pit road. What was going through your mind at that point? Was it come down, stay out? Did you already have your mind, made up? What was it?
I was super indecisive, truth be told. Honestly, my hand was forced when we fell so far off the draft. I was like, man, if I try to pit with the leaders, it was like I said, I would have been pitting like 2 seconds probably behind them, and I would have not had the draft. So it was one of those like, okay, bed's made. If we get a yellow, okay, yeah, I'll lose some track position, but we'll still try that out. And then then once they drop the
Yeah.
pace to try to make that fuel number, then it was like, okay, let's really go aggressive on this and try to pull it off. So I'd say it was one of those bad situations turned into a good situation. Just sometimes, I mean, that's plate racing too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you gotta put yourself in position, but at the same time, you got to have some luck go your way too. So
Oh, yeah.
definitely had some good luck. Didn't quite have all the luck, because if I have all of it, I'd been able to sneak by Cody there at the end. But
Cody's hard, man. He's a
so good.
beast. We was talking about him in chat earlier. I said the only way you're going to beat Cody is if you wreck him. Now I know I said that as a joke, but Cody's that good. I mean, Cody got into a wreck here tonight. Look where he's at now. I mean, even a wreck that he was involved in, that didn't even stop him. So, you know.
No, he and Vince are a really good tandem. And like, I mean, I went back and I watched him. I mean, Matt put a really good move on him. It just to get kind of underneath him. Just unfortunate, Vince then sputtered right at the wrong time.
I heard about that.
You just don't know when it's gonna kick. And unfortunately, it's one of those things where it's one. As soon as it has the hiccup, it's almost like you put the brakes on. So. Yeah, it was pretty wild there. And like I said, if I was just a little closer, I think I could have maybe done a little extra zigzagging to try to jump ahead. But for being part-timer, I can't complain.
Yeah, hey man, P2 taking those points away from others that need them. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. So, awesome job here tonight. And I don't know if we're gonna see you next week. We're at Talladega, but if we are, man, what do you like or dislike about Dega? It's wider, a lot of 3 wide there.
I was gonna say, actually, if I'm around, I'll try to run. I love Talladega. Honestly, it's probably my favorite one, just because, like you said, it's wider. I feel way more comfortable trying to run that third lane. I say Daytona, I get a little nervous. So I got roped into a bumpy Daytona over on Monday night. That one's its own animal. But no, if I can be around for sure next week, I'll try to make it, because I always love hanging out with these guys. They're a lot of fun. I need to try to do it more if I can.
Yeah. I mean, Saturdays is busy pretty much for everybody. It's a weekend, so make it out when you make it out when you can. That sounded bad, but make it out here when you can, and hopefully we'll see you next week, buddy. But I know you got a few final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your P2 here tonight. So I gotta say, awesome job, buddy, in the right spot at the right time. Mike's yours.
I appreciate it, man. Well, obviously kick it off with you, because like I said, you make this so much fun. I'm saying that's what brings the guys out here, is having that good broadcast. So big thank you to you.
Appreciate it, bud.
So I really appreciate it. Of course, all the admins at OP, like I said, they do a lot of work. I mean, they obviously had to try to run the show with a lot of drivers and the various nights and everything. So big thank you to them for letting me be a part of it. It's a lot of fun there. And of course, like I said, all the guys I got to race with tonight, Matt Wagner, Nate Warren. So I got to go through the driver's list. Bubba Winningham. I'll say Bubba. Oh man, I was having so much fun. We're just working so hard to get Bubba back on the lead lap. So that was cool too. Obviously, you never want to have that many yellows to get him back from 5 down, but we're pretty happy to have that happen. And then getting Adam Kildee as well, racing with him. So it was fun racing with them. Like I said, all the OP guys, it's fun to hang out with them more and more. And I'll say I want to thank everybody that watches and supports the broadcast. Like I said, I'm sure it makes it fun for you too. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a little rough tonight, but I'd say I've been in a lot of great races over here. So looking forward to more of it.
Oh yeah, we look forward to, of course, seeing you next week, buddy, if you can make it. So go celebrate your P2 here tonight, and we'll see you hopefully next week.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bud. Well, alrighty, folks, that is gonna bring us to our winner here tonight. I don't think, Cody, I don't think paying off somebody to wreck you is gonna even work. So you can throw that out the window. Cody, I gotta say, man, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I mean, you were in a spot. You were in a situation here tonight. You were involved, you got involved in a wreck. I think somebody wrecked you on purpose. I'm just playing. You were involved in a wreck, and, you kind of fell back a little bit, but you led 47 laps. I mean, you started up front. It was crazy out there. We got to hear from you basically throughout the race, man. Your mindset, seeing these yellows and these restarts that just was not coming, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I was up front most of the race, and the team controlled and led a majority of it. And I think like fairly late there was a wreck, and it looked like Vince got into it with Ryan Callahan, and unfortunately it kind of got us all caught up, and we had to go to the back, take a fast repair, and all that good stuff. And from there, it looked like it was going to be a fuel race, and I didn't think we were going to be able to make it, honestly. But I was like, well, let's just back down the pace because they're pitting. Like, we have no reason to push pace right now. Yeah, just stay back here. And Vince had more than me, and I thought we were good, and I kept telling Vince to back it down, back it down, back it down, and I thought he was good enough to make it, and I was trying to get it set up because, like, I didn't think I had enough to get to the line. It was going to be close, but I thought Vince had enough to get there, and I knew I was going to sputter, so I was trying to get out of the way, and I thought I was going to sputter, like, right short of the line, which I ended up sputtering right short of the line.
Oh, man.
Vince sputtered like right before I did. I thought I had a little bit less than he did, but apparently he had a little less, and then Matt went down to push him, and Vince sputtered. And I was like, oh, wait. I thought when Matt went down, I was like, perfect. I wanted Vince to win anyway.
Yeah.
And then he sputtered, and I was like, oh, well, that win feels fluky.
Oh,
But
man.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, stuff happens. I mean, look what happened to James. I mean, James, he gambled. He took a huge gamble coming out of 3 and 4, and in somewhere between 3 and 4, he ran out. But he coasted it, and he was right there. And then all of a sudden, here comes y'all. Y'all's coming flying up there. Y'all almost ran out too. So yeah,
I think we all sputtered. I'm not sure if anyone in our pack was able to make it not sputter, but I could be wrong on that. But no, it kind of worries me because Jim is one of them guys. If you see him stay out, it's like, oh well, he's close. He is very close, and I was just kind of wondering. I thought he might be on the strategy of get way out ahead of us and then kind of coast it, holding the clutch, which was exactly what he did because I was unsure if he was going to make it, but I knew he was close. If he's staying out, he is very close. So we had to try to stay close enough to him to where when he sputters, we got to be able to run down a 10-second gap.
Yeah.
And I mean, barely.
Barely.
It can't really get any closer than that.
No,
side by side at the line.
he was probably, I think, maybe 300 foot, if that, to the line. I mean, it was, he did cross it, but y'all were able to get around him. I mean, that he tried to do the impossible, and he almost did it. He almost did it. And it's not impossible, but he was right there. But you grabbing another win here, buddy. It was a rough race overall, but I mean, it was still great racing out there. This is going to be, I believe, your third. Yeah, round 2 and round 6, and you are going to be winner of round 9. This track is not as wide as next week, Talladega. Of course, going back to Talladega, the Chevrolet 250 round 6, you won that race, and, you won round 2. So as of right now, you have the Talladega sweeps. Can we keep that going next week?
Man, honestly, I hope not. I'm hoping it's Vince in victory lane, and that's what I thought was going to happen in this race. And I was trying to get out of his way a little bit, but no, it worked out to where I won, and I guess that's good for the team. But I got to get Vince in victory lane like soon. I know he's good on points and everything, but we like to get all of our guys in victory lane on Saturday.
Yeah, want to get them into that, that chase, with the top 16, 3 races in the top 16. Then you've got 2 in the top 8. So 8 drivers are going to be cut after the first 3 races, and then you have 2 races there, and then the championship race. So it's going to be, it's not tough. It's not impossible. It can happen. So, awesome job. We'll see what happens next week at Dega, buddy. I'm not going to keep you any longer. It's getting late. So, final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory here tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank you. And Jeremy was in the booth, correct?
No, my brother is not feeling well. So it was just me. Steven was out on the lake here tonight, lucky dog. So,
Oh, well, I see Steven in chat.
yeah.
Now I'm jealous of Steven. But shout out to Steven. Shout out to Jeremy. Hopefully Jeremy gets feeling better. Shout out to you for broadcasting. OP admins, of course, for everything they do. Anthony for running the league. Shout out to Martin Sports. If you need any apparel, anything, sim racing gloves, go to martinsports906.com. Let's see. Thanks to Brian for picking me in the chat,
Yeah.
and big shout out to Matt Wagner for keeping my name live in the chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think your dad was out there too. So,
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he's the #1 fan.
Yep.
He knows what's up.
yeah, he knows what's up. All righty, Cody, we'll go celebrate another victory here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next Saturday.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is Cody Nagels grabbing. Steven's jealous of Cody for grabbing the wins. That is, of course, Cody Nagels grabbing the win out here tonight. We'll get down here on the unofficial results. Pretty good admin stuff they have to do here because I don't believe the points are updated as of yet. So, nope, these are going to be unofficial results. Pretty good admin stuff here tonight. Cody Nagels grabbing the win out here tonight. They're at the end. Drivers, unfortunately, running out of fuel. And Cody was able to get around. Gael even got around. He was in the right spot at the right time, seen the mayhem, drove through the grass. Hey, had no choice, really. Got up there into second. That is your first and second here tonight. Vicente, yet again, just like Mark. Vicente, Mark, that win is eluding them. Being consistent with the finishes, don't get me wrong. They're having good end racing results. It's just that win is not there yet. That's coming for both Vicente and Mark and Anthony. But it's just, man, we'll just have to see what happens in the upcoming races. So Vicente third, Mark Mann in fourth. Stephen Miles in the fifth spot. Steven's already got 3 wins on the season, so he is good to go. But good finish there by Steven. James Mayer, man, my heart breaks for James. I mean, he was right there, ran out of fuel coming. I believe he ran out of fuel like right at the exit or right before the exit of turn 4, and just pretty much had to coast it around, and unfortunately he's going to finish back in 6th. But hey, a top 10, solid top 10 there for James. Did what he had to do. Matt Wagner will bring it home in the 7th here tonight. A big shout out to Matt, though. But hey, sponsoring here tonight, TWR setups. I will get to that here before the end of the broadcast here as well, and play that video again. So Matt, hey, keep your head up, buddy. 7th here this evening. Sean Stevens in the 8th spot. Adam Kilday 9th. Stu Broderick 10th. Andrew Santo at 11th. Andrew Schroeder in 12th. The Battle of the Andrews back here. Cody Eldred 13th. Shane Ward 14th. Bubba Winningham coming back from 5 laps down. Hey, solid top 15 there for Bubba there in 15th. Ryan Callahan at 16th. Of course, Bubba, our green flag MaxspeedTV sponsor as well. So big shout out to Bubba. Oh, I'll get to that here in a minute as well. Dana Shepard in 17th, Tom Dixon in 18th, Nathan Warren 19th, Rick Sanchez in 20th. Anthony English 21st, Mike Edgerton 22nd, Ryan Murphy 23rd, Michael Wingo 24th, Braden Black 25th, Andy Bergante 26th, Dustin Luxon 27th, Douglas R. Johnson 28th, Tom Cisco 29th, and John there in 30th here this evening. But again, our winner here tonight, for the 3rd time this season, Cody Nagels. And, of course, getting into our sponsor here tonight for the race, Matt Wagner, TWRsetups.com. Want to race open, but not sure if your setup is up to snuff. Want to race something made by someone who knows their stuff. Want to know why we're asking random questions in a rhyming fashion like some sort of poetry buff? Oh, check out TWRsetups.com. Our sets are meticulously crafted and personally run by our top-tier drivers to ensure you get the best there is. So come join the wild side of setups today. Visit TWRsetups.com. A big shout-out to Matt Wagner and TWR Setups here tonight. And, of course, Chevyland, our green flag MaxspeedTV sponsor. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you not want to travel or you live close by? Doesn't matter. Chevyland has you covered with their assortment of vehicles. You can shop online at Chevyland.com. And the big plus is, folks, they will deliver as well. Chevyland.com, located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Tell them MaxspeedTV sent you. Shout out to Bubba Winningham on sponsoring MaxspeedTV and the green flag. And a big shout out to everybody in chat here tonight. And what a race it was. Man, it was a race. That is for sure. But that's going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Tomorrow night, the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, with myself, Joshua Medlock, and Will Roberts calling the action tomorrow night. And I don't know exactly where we are at tomorrow night, so give me just a second, and I will tell you. We are at Pocono before the off week. So, Tricky Triangle tomorrow night for SRU. You don't want to miss it. 80 laps, folks. We'll see you then. Until tomorrow night, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
Here at TWRS, we're always here to help our squad when they need a little push in the right direction. That's just who we are. We're a beautifully diverse group of goofballs dedicated to driving fake race cars as fast as possible. And we continue to push each other to the front using the power of nonsense. We have one of the strongest NASCAR programs on the service, and you can access it all for $24.99 a month. And we just released individual subscriptions for $14.99 a month for each NASCAR vehicle. We also just added a Rallycross program, and our IndyCar program is taking off as well. So come join the weird side. We have speed and cookies. Cookies are not included in some locations.